We broadcast unspoken messages every day. It's usually done unconsciously, but those around us still hear our messages loud and clear, especially if we are in a position of leadership. People are watching what we do or don't do. These messages are embedded in our appearance, how we move, what we choose to eat, and 1,000 other seemingly unimportant behaviors. So in the next 5 minutes, let's explore how our personal habits can influence our wellness culture at work. We know that 70% of a company's culture originates with the leader. A leader's behaviors are like a silent nod of approval, giving employees permission to act like them. This permission can either be positive or it can be negative. So let's consider this doctor. His negative messaging will undermine everything he says. In business, a leader may sign off on the best wellness policy, but still engage in conflicting behaviors at work, like bringing donuts or sending emails late at night. On the other hand, let's consider this 89-year-old woman. Can you squat that low on slippery seaweed? She's inspiring, right? Like her, leaders can silently engage in their own healthy habits and inspire everyone around them. It's really your choice which message you broadcast, but if you believe that corporate well-being is important and you want to improve the wellness culture of your company, one of the best places to start is with the person in the mirror. If you decide to lead by example, I call this getting healthy like a boss. You can't outsource this process. It's personal, but it's a powerful influence on everyone around you. But if you do want to get healthy like a boss, it requires one big shift in thinking, and it's this. Health happens at work, not the gym. And this is because there are two silent killers in the workplace: stress and sedentariness. And the combination of these two, a high-stress job behind a desk or a computer, is like a toxic cocktail for disease. Your health will be won or lost in the place where you spend the majority of your time. And for those of us who are working, that place is usually in the office. So I'm going to give you permission as an exercise physiologist to skip the gym in favor of 4 habits at work. Once you get these ducks in a row in your own life, your company's wellness culture will soar, and then you can add back in the gym stuff if you want. But the acronym for these habits is LEAD, L-E-A-D. And the first one we'll talk about is L, learn your wellness numbers. Because we know in business what we don't measure won't improve. For example, one of the best predictors of chronic disease is waist circumference. So know your number and track the trend. The second habit is E, eat daily dozen foods. This is an app based on the book How Not to Die. It's a simple checklist backed by rigorous science that just tells you the best foods to eat. Download it and see how many you can check off. The third habit is A, activate your workspace. The average American sits 12.3 hours per day, and that doesn't even include sleep. So low-level movement throughout your day is more important than spending an hour in the gym. And the last habit is D, dissolve stress daily. Stress is linked to 30 chronic diseases. You are not being lazy when you take 10 minutes to yourself. What you are doing is lowering your heart rate, your blood pressure, and your cortisol. So do this often and let your team see you do it. When the leaders embrace these 4 habits, a superpower will emerge in your company and your wellness culture will be rewritten. As Peter Parker's Uncle Ben said, with great power comes great responsibility. So if you need help help implementing these things into your personal life or your workspace, I have some resources for you. Try to get my head out of the way, but they're on the screen there. Let's see, email, you can email me at hello@activeoffice.org. Free Facebook group, just do a search for Healthy Like a Boss, and you can join other people who are looking to get healthy at work as well. You can even schedule a free breakthrough call at healthylikeaboss.org, and then you can look for me on LinkedIn at Stevyn Guinnip. Just do a search. So as I said, my name is Stevyn. It's been great talking to you, and everybody lead on.